Brian Harrington was a member of our 1985 national championship team, a great Villanovan. And during his days on campus, he was impacted by the Augustinian community and the idea of giving back. And Brian became very successful. What he did with his time and with his money is he committed it to Each One Counts. It's a foundation that provides hospice care for children. Brian works hard at it. And he's got all of us inspired. He's got the students and the athletes at Villanova playing ping pong, paying money to give back to this foundation. Brian's had a great impact on Villanova's campus as a member of the national champions, and he's having a great impact on the world.
Even on a Big East game night, the Pavilion and Nova Nation still have room for one more. Another game, another chance to help people who need it. This time it's ping pong, to benefit a concept that was created by a member of the 1985 national champions.
Back in '81, '82, when Coach Massimino would take us to do community service projects and visit kids in hospitals. And it always touched me that we as athletes could actually do something to brighten the lives of children that were less fortunate or people that were less fortunate. And as time passed, I had a career in the sports and entertainment business for a while and then in the world of philanthropy. And I hearkened and thought back to my days at Villanova and I said, how can I combine the two? And that was the birth of the Each One Counts Foundation.
The foundation is making a big difference in the lives of children and their families.
What we do is we raise funds to provide complimentary pain management services, therapies to children that are receiving pediatric hospice and palliative care. We provide massage therapy, pet therapy, yoga therapy, hydrotherapy, music therapy. All these different therapies are known to ease the pain and suffering of a child, yet insurance really doesn't cover the cost of them. So they're not readily available in hospitals for kids. You know, nobody really likes to talk about children that are dying. You know, there's no hope in that. However, there's still things that we can do to help them transition as they're passing. It is emotionally wrenching and it's trying at times, but then when I go and I see the therapies that when they're delivered, and I see a little child that once was crying or writhing in pain, that all of a sudden is quiet and still, and I look and I see their parents' faces, knowing that without these therapies, and without the raising funds for them, like the student athletes here at Villanova are doing, they wouldn't get them.
Villanova's student athletes participated again this year in the university table tennis program, where entry fees go directly to the children who need it most.
They're touching lives for a long time, and they're easing children's pain, so they should feel as gratified as I do. Without Villanova University's help and the administration's help, we could never do what we've done with the Each One Counts Foundation. It really was embraced, the concept was embraced, or without Coach Wright stepping up and saying, yeah, we'll help you, we'll do whatever we can to make this a reality because it's important. It's Villanova community. When you get here day one, they preach about giving back and the importance of it, and it's real. It's not just a catchphrase or a tagline. You know, human touch is a very soothing thing. We need to give back whenever we can, wherever we can, whenever we can.
What a great representative of Villanova University and Villanova basketball. Brian has an impact on a lot of people, and hopefully all the students at Villanova, especially our players, have that idea that they can have an impact on the world and others when they leave. Well, that's going to do it for another edition of Inside Villanova Basketball. I'm Jay Wright. Go Cats.